with 9th standard portions now. In 9th standard, my first chapter will be compound interest. Okay. Compound interest can be done in two ways. One is with formula, another one is without formula. Without formula is a longer procedure where you use simple interest formula for every year and then do it. So we'll skip that and we'll straight away do it with formulas. What is the formula? Formula is amount equals to principal in the brackets 1 plus r by 100 to the power of n. Okay. Amount equals to principal into 1 plus r by 100 to the power of n. Okay. What is n? N is number of years, r is rate of interest, p is principal and a is amount. Okay. Now, in my question, if they ask me to find out CI, how should I do? In the question, if they ask me to find out CI, I have to find out amount, then I should do amount minus principal. Okay, now I want to save time. How should I do? So, there's one more formula. In the place of amount, we'll write this formula. That is P 1 plus R by 100 and then minus P. Okay, this minus P is here. So I want to simplify this. How should I simplify? P is common here. So I write P outside. Then I write 1 plus R by 100 to the power of n minus 1. So my CI formula is this. Whenever I want to directly find CI, I use this formula, and if I have to just find out the amount, I can use this formula. Okay? Please remember these two formulas. It's very important formula. There will be at least two sums on this. So my first question on this is, what sum of money will amount to 5,445 in 2 years for 10%? What sum of money will amount to 5,000? So this is the amount. What is amount? This is the amount. Okay. This is time and this is R. So what was our formula? Our formula was so I have to use this formula of compound interest. Amount is 5,445, which equals to P. We have to find out P here, which is principal amount. Okay. Now when I solve this, I will get the answer. Okay. So 5,445 equals to P. I cancel the zeros here. I simplify. 10 is the LCM, so it will be 11 by 10 to the power of 2. So 11 11s are 121 and this will be 100. Okay, so it will be 12100 P. This becomes this one. Okay, so what will I do? This is multiplication. So if I take it to this side, it will be division. If you have seen my earlier videos, you know how to use the fraction divisions. You have to reciprocate them now. Okay, now I have to solve this. When I solve this, I'll get the answer. What is P? So 121 and 5,445 when divided, it will be 45. 45 into 100 is 4,500. So what is my principal? My principal amount is 4,500. Okay, it's easy, right? Now we'll try to do another sum. So 44,200 is the principal and it has to be divided between among John and Smith, where John is 12-year-old and Smith is 14-year-old. They both will get a share. When they both are 16-year-old, they both will get the same amount. Okay? And the investment is at 10% per annum. So how will we find out what was the principal that it was given to them? Okay? So how was this divided? So to find out that, we'll say, let the principal that John got will be X and Smith got 44,200 minus X. Okay? Now, my amount formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 into N. Okay? Learn to remember the formula and write in every sum so that you get marks for that. First I am doing for John. Okay? For John, amount will be P, which is X into 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power of 4. Because he's 12-year-old, it will be 4. when he is 16-year-old, 4 years gap. Okay, this and this cancelled, so it will be 11 by 10. So x 11 by 10 to the power 4 is the amount of John. Now what is the amount of Smith? Amount of Smith will be 44,200 minus x. What is this? This is P. Okay, into 1 plus R by 100, which is 10% to the power of 2. Why 2? Because he's 14-year-old. After 2 years, he will be 16-year-old. Okay, again this is cancelled. So it will be 44,200 minus x. Here it will be 11 by 10 to the power of 2. Okay, so the John amount is this and Smith amount is this. Now how will we do it? So the sum tells us that when they both are 16-year-old, the amount they receive will be same. The amount they receive will be same. So amount of John when it is 11 by 10 to the power of 4, it will be equal to amount of Smith, which is 44,200 minus x and 11 by 10 to the power of 2. Okay, this. Now next, what will be my step? My next step will be to solve this equation. Okay, friends, so the amount of these two are similar or same when they are 16-year-old. So this amount of John is equal to amount of Smith. Okay, so now it is helpful for us using this algebraic expression to solve and find out the principle. Okay, so how will we find out? So you have x equals to, this is a multiplication, correct? X into this. So if I take it this side, it will be division. Divided by 11 by 10 to the power of 4. Okay. So now if you remember the exponents chapter, this I am doing exponents. 4 minus 2 is 2. So this will be 2. Okay. So now this is gone. This is completely gone to the power of 0. So this becomes 1. So this is gone. What is that? Only these two are left. And this will be power of 2 here. This will be power of 2. Of 2. What will be my next step? My next step will be to take this again on this side. Okay. So what it will be? 121 11 into 11 by 100 x multiplication again equals to 44,200 minus x. Okay. So then what I should do? What will be my next step? I will take x to the other side. It will be 121 by 100 x plus x. So how should I do? LCM. When I do LCM, this will become 100x. So it will be 221x. So what this will be? It will be 221x by 100 equals to 44,200. Okay, then again I'll take the 100 to the other side, so it will become multiplication, because this is division, it will become multiplication. Okay, and this, what will be left here? 221 will be left. So what will I do? I'll take 221 to the other side. So x equals to 44. What it is? 4,42,000 by 221. Now I have to divide this. When I divide this, what will be the answer? 221, I think it goes with 11. Okay, once again, it will be 20,000. I'm not wrong. 1 second, let me check. Is it 20,000? Yes, it is 20,000. So this is 20,000. So what was x? X was the share of, or the principal amount of John. So the principal sum of John is 20,000 and principal of Smith is 44,200 minus x. X is 20,000, so minus 20,000 when I do, it is 24,200. Okay, this is how we find this out. It's a little complicated, but once you work out, it will be very easy. If you want me to do more sums like this, let me know. Friends, my next sum has SI and CI both. What is SI? Simple interest and compound interest both. So Kamal and Ananda, two friends, they have same principal amount given for investments, okay, at the same interest for 5% and for 2 years. Kamal gave it on simple interest, Anand gave it for compound interest. After 2 years, the same principal sum money, Anand had received 15 rupees more than Kamal. Okay, so I find out what was the principal. So what I will do is, first Kamal gave for simple interest. So what is simple interest formula? PTR by 100. So which will be, what is R? So it will be P into 2 into 5 by 100. So when I solve this, it will be 5 ones are by 20 is 10. So my final answer will be P by 10. Okay. What is SI of Kamal? It is P by 10. Now what is SI of Anand? CI of Anand. If you remember CI, I gave you another formula. Correct? So it is 1 plus R by 100 to the power of N minus 1. Okay, this is the CI formula. Okay, so P, I don't know what it is. Then it will be 1 plus 5% into, this is N, so then into 2 minus 1. Okay, so 5 ones are 5 20s are 1 and 20. If I take the LCM, it will be how much? 21, correct? 21 by 20 to the power of 2 minus 1 will be 21 by 20 to the power of 2 minus 1. So this will be 441, 400 minus 1. Remember there is a P here, okay? So again when I solve this, it will be this will be 400 is the LCM, 400, so it will be 41 by 400. P is outside, I am writing here, okay? So CI is 41P by 400 and SI is P by 10, okay? So now CI minus SI is 15. They said Anand have received 15 rupees more. So CI minus SI is 15 rupees. So I can say 41P by 400 minus P by 10 equals to 15. Now when I solve this, I will get the answer. When I take the LCM of this, my LCM will be 400. So 400, this will be 40p. So 41p minus 40p by 400 equals to 15. So again, I will take this to the 400 to this side. So it will be 15 into 400, how much? 6,000. Correct? And 41p minus 40p is 1p. So it is 1p, which means p equals to 6,000. So P equals to 6,000. So Kamal and Anand, the principal sum of money which they both used was 6,000. See, to look the sum is so complicated, but when you solve it's so easy. Okay, thank you so much.